Hello, my name is Ryan Scarola, and I'm the founder and president of the Reading Room Pittsburgh, Inc. I was inspired to launch this organization after adopting both of our children, Vaughn, now age 5, and Anne, now 10 months. Witnessing firsthand the struggles their birth mothers faced, particularly in the lack of resources that influenced their decisions to choose adoption over parenting, was a powerful, eye-opening, and gut-wrenching experience. This systemic inequity gnawed at me for several years until my oldest son was in preschool and I was able to read to the class for Parents' Day. I was met with such positivity and enthusiasm from the young scholars that I thought to myself, I could do this for a living. Married these experiences with the fact I love to read, and the Reading Room Pittsburgh Inc. was born. I quickly assembled a board of directors and advisors of other nonprofit leaders rather than bankers and real estate brokers so that we could together build something without the influence of corporate decision makers leading the discussion. We chose Wilkinsburg, and particularly their beautifully restored train station, as our flagship location because while it is a beautifully restored building, the renovation costs associated with it were not supported by the borough's resident as it lacks essentials. That's where we step in. The median income of Wilkinsburg households is $46,000. There is an 8.5% unemployment rate, and only 24% of the children read at a level of proficient for their age. Other larger organizations, such as Reading is Fundamental, have tried to make an impact in the borough by doing book drop-offs at the 2 schools in the borough, but despite their best efforts, test scores remain stagnant. The Reading Room is moving towards establishing a free bookstore for young learners ages 4 to 14 and will bring in cultural events on a quarterly basis, as well as ongoing mentorship and advocacy leadership training through our Voices of Power program. Through mentorship and other targeted interventions, with the help of curriculum specialists and community leaders and pediatricians, we will take a very hands-on approach to not only reading, but community building as a whole. Children ages 4 to 14 are largely overlooked as most youth literacy programs reach children from birth to 5. And of course, there are many teen and college age workforce development organizations out there to support learners as they wrap up high school and move towards the workplace. We intend to bridge that gap between the two ends of the spectrum. Currently, we're serving approximately 88 children a week through in-school programming with a mobile bookstore. They each receive a Literacy to Go kit that includes a canvas tote, crayons or pencils, a bookmark, a journal, and then they select 3 books for themselves. We include enrichment sheets for them to complete, and when they're returned, they're tracked for scholarships that will be distributed in January of each year. Our process is simple and sustainable. We engage community partners and individuals to host book drives, collecting gently used books that might otherwise end up in landfills. We then inventory these books and distribute them to the young learners at our events, providing essential literacy resources while promoting environmental stewardship. By repurposing books, we reduce waste and actively contribute to a more sustainable, climate-resilient future. With Ben and Jerry's support, we can found our flagship location, expand our programming, hire staff to meet the demands, and continue to produce the high-quality programming and events we are currently engaged in. Thank you so much for your time.